Welcome to Rom Wills Money Matters. AI is killing jobs for low-wage earners. You know what? I was thinking about that this morning. The morning I'm recording this, I usually get up in the morning, check on my virtual traps and everything, pay my bills, and I was paying my cable bill, so I can have this nice sound in the background, be able to upload this for my Wi-Fi. And I had a virtual assistant that was helping me pay my bill. And I was thinking I ain't really need it, but it was there. I was like, I'll just go with it, right? And the thing was, I was thinking about it. I was like a virtual assistant. So what happens when I actually need to talk to somebody? Because the last few times I had to deal with customer service, I would be talking to an automated voice. Indeed, they have automated voices to the point that depending on the company, you think you're actually talking to a human being. It's that deep. I don't know how many times I might have talked to somebody in the past few months or when I had to call customer service, because I'm the type of person, if I got to contact you about something, I want to talk to a live human. I'd be like, live person, right? But I was thinking about it, I just paid my bill and everything. I was thinking about it. I was like, what if that was someone there doing that? And you have that a lot with a lot of customer service. It's just automated. It's like press one, do all this stuff. And, you might get to a point you have to talk to a live person. But, like I was saying, you still don't know if that's a live person. But I was thinking about it. You don't have to pay anybody to do that, right? Or you just got to keep the equipment up. But that's a job somebody could have had. And yeah, I say low wage earners, and I know some people are like, well, they should be getting 15 an hour, a living wage. But realistically, some people, they just don't have that much talent. Seriously, even for that. And what's happening is, as everything becomes more and more automated, you don't need as much. Like, okay, even with the 15 an hour thing or whatever people talking, okay, it sounds great, but then you have gradually more and more fast food places that's becoming more and more automated, self-serve, automated. You got some places, you got some robots that can deliver your food, even make the food. Indeed, I saw something. It was a clip of some robot dancing, pole dancing. And I'm like, wait a minute. And let's just be real. Let's just go with that for a second. It might seem silly, but let's be real. How many guys out there, you already got guys who like openly deal with sex dolls and stuff. How many guys would go to some strip club and it's a robot? Got the perfect skin, everything. Probably be programmed to be real friendly. How many guys would actually go for that? I mean, they can't even leave a job for a stripper. And it might seem a little funny. I'm only half joking. But think about something. The more artificial intelligence comes up, the more you don't need people or more people can help themselves. Like, I was thinking about at my local grocery store. I ran into a clerk who, I'll just say, have bad customer service. And at my local grocery store, they only usually have one line open anyway, usually when I go. If there's a crowd of people there, well, out of, about 10 registers, they usually only have 5 on a crowded day. Anyway, right? I was thinking about it because I say, okay, this person bad customer service. I'll check myself out. And I usually try to avoid doing that to keep people in jobs, but not for this particular person. Whenever I see her, I'm like, I ain't going to be bothered. Really bad customer service. But then I was thinking about it. Okay, what happens when people get more and more proficient at packing their own stuff? And you do still get some people, they'll have a whole bunch of groceries and pack their own stuff. And all you need is one person there to watch maybe, maybe 12 self-checkout things, But that's cutting into a job. Everything, shoot. Legal work, just basic legal work. I had to do something, had some quick, something done for a legal reason, for one of my virtual traps. And it was just like a little statement, but I just went through like one of those automated things and got what I needed. And I was like, you know what? That's even cutting a job, not even just from a low wage worker, maybe a paralegal or something, And it's something to think about. Because I had talked about automation before, just very briefly, but the more and more stuff gets automated, like when really they really automate like self-driving vehicles, you got a whole entire trucking industry. Think about it. And if they can be intelligent and stuff, and they fixing these highways for that. They fixing these highways for that. Like I remember when I was in Houston and I was driving on the highway, the car knew every single time. Because they had a late model car. Every time I got out of my lane, the car actually knew. But then I was looking at the highway. It had these little sensors in the highway. And I was like, wait a minute. But think about it. It's killing jobs. Think about what is that going to do to people? Because let's be real, the jobs that they're creating, okay, yeah, all the smart people, more highly intelligent people, oh yeah, they probably just do their job with a laptop sitting on the beach or something. But what if for the people who really need those jobs? What seriously, they don't have the same talent and they just need to do something to bring in money. What's going to happen? And it's a serious thing because we already have the great resignation anyway. A lot of people ain't taking some of these new jobs up, but according to these people, these are crappy jobs, and they are. But hey, some people want to take them. But what if they ain't even there for the people who want to take them? It's something to really think about. And of course, some people will say progress, but at what cost? And I'm gonna kind of approach that because me, I just don't talk just to, say something and then move on. I'm going to address kind of the issue of like people just simply needing jobs with all the changes and everything. Because I remember coming up, getting a fast food job, there was nothing to that. A quick job, even if you just wanted part-time. But anytime you got fast food places that got robots that can cook the food, and do a lot of stuff where you don't need a crew of 20 anymore, maybe a good crew of 5, maybe a manager, assistant manager, and some people to make sure everything stays running right, and maybe not even that many. It's something to really think about. And I'm gonna tell you what, I always within this stuff in my podcast on the Money Channel talking about let's go make that money, but I just told you something that's happening you ain't gonna make money from, So I'm gonna limit it because one of the things I'm gonna do on this channel, I'm gonna talk about money issues overall, not just personal finance or business, but economic stuff like commentary, what's going on financially and stuff. How it's affecting people. So anyway, I'll get back with y'all later. Peace.